From the top of the world to the bottom of the map, coming from a world where no witches are allowed, here's your favorite show, Grassy Wednesdays! Shh, don't say anything. These guys have been staying like that for hours. What's up with you guys? They never even move. Look at these two. One's facing that way, this one's facing the other way. And they're in the same spot. And they're not moving. Ever. None of them. They're not even turning their head. What is that? I don't remember that in the last Minecraft update. These are not no AI. Look at this. They will turn towards me if I come here. See? But as soon as I go away, you'll see, it'll turn back. They position themselves back, and there we go. The heck? I swear this is crazy stuff. And it looks like that guy's missing half of its head. Half of his face melted. Look at that. Anyways, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Grassy Wednesdays, the show where we cover all your green gaming needs. How are you today? How is life? How is the family? How is YouTube? How is Minecraft? How is your dog? How is your cat? How's your house? Okay, I don't think a house can be well or I don't know. I don't know if a house can be good or bad, but yeah. Anyways, welcome back to this weekly little podcast I'm doing. Oh, where is it? There we go. We found it. We are removing some mycelium all the time. It is nighttime, which is perfect for some mycelium removing. Let's just head there with our... I was going a little bit too fast down there. I want to try to fly over there now that we have the elytra. So that way is where we should go. Let's try to find a good vantage point to climb onto and fly from there. Would be good. And eat. I'll have to get some more food soon. Woohoo! Gliding into the sky. I absolutely love these things. Woohoo! I'm going to get out. Thank you. And yeah, here we are for some more grossifying. We are doing... Where did we stop last time? We stopped there. We have to head on over there. But navigating in this amplified terrain really is disturbing me. Because now that I remove some land, the climbing these mountains is harder than ever, which makes it so just like getting there is a pain unless I want to wreck everything and break some of the terrain, which I'm not going to do. I wonder if I can just go and do something like a boop. I missed it. A boop, and there we go. And where do I go from here? I think I have to climb the waterfall. See how hard it is to get around here now? Oh my gosh. And here... from here we will glide on to that, so... Oh no, why did the elytra not kick in? Well, we got here. We got close enough anyways. And to start off this weekly podcast, we are going to do what we do every time, a little weekly recap of the Let's Play world. So, what happened in the Let's Play in the last week? Well, in the last week, we killed the dragon again. And we opened up a portal to the new end cities. And not to the new end cities, but we opened up a portal, an end gate, that's what it's called, which opened up the possibility of going a lot further away in the end, which I used with an ender pearl to be able to get to where the end cities generate. I had to break that. I was just too tired of... Am I even getting there? I don't feel like I'm even close of getting... What happened there? There my elytra kicked in. I didn't even want it to kick in. And here we're going to climb up. Oh my gosh, suck it. Just I will wreck the terrain if I want to. Because I have to get up here. There is no other way. Unless I want to bore you guys out with me climbing a mountain, which I was doing previously. But yeah, we went and we got our first end city. We rated the end city and we got the conclusion that end cities suck. Like, the generation is cool and I like the idea, but the loot and what they give sucks. Oh, I want you to shoot me. Thank you. So can't even get up there if he doesn't shoot me. No chests? These suck, man. Really, these suck. Like, I thought at least I would get a chest somewhere. Let's go to the end ship then. And really, really hope that there's going to be something there at least. Because I really don't want to have wasted everything. Because of a glitch. There is a glitch in the game. I forgot what's the number of it. Which makes it so some end city chests generate and explode a second after generating. Don't even ask me how that is possible. I don't know the science, but I know the facts. And I know that is a glitch that has been in the game. But Etho, in one of his episodes of his Let's Play really recent, has even shown that glitch, where he went to an end city just after it generated, and he found a bunch of items on the ground. But in my case, I went into the end city 5 minutes and more after it generated, so which means that all the good loot that I could have gotten despawned by the time I got there. I don't have any proof of that. The only way I could prove it would be if I make a new seed and I find a chest that is not there at the moment, because I didn't break any chest in the end city. So if I go into a new world and I find a chest that is not in the end city I have in this, I'll know for sure that chest has been broken with the annoying bug, which I don't even understand why Mojang doesn't fix it. Because in my opinion, things like that are a lot more important in a way to fix than something that they fix like really obscure lily pad collision bugs that they had recently. I don't understand the priority that they're going with. Usually I'm thinking you go with the simple ones first, then you'll head with the complicated ones. Like, not the simple really, but you'll go with the ones that more players are gonna encounter first. For example, there is a bug going on in Minecraft release right now where dogs do not make mobs drop player kills. Player kills drops. If a dog kills a blaze right now and you own the dog, the blaze won't drop experience and the blaze will not drop blaze rods, which is a big problem in some farm designs. For example, whether skeleton farms using dogs are right now temporarily broken because wither skeletons do not drop skulls when killed by dogs. So I don't understand why that is a big deal to fix and why that is not fixed yet. But at the same time, recently Minecraft development team has been overwhelmed with some of the throwbacks of the combat update. So I'm not gonna blame them for taking their time on fixing some bugs right now, because the hate of the community, I swear, what people do about the new combat changes is crazy. There are a lot of people that like it, and there are a lot of people that think that the new combat ruined Minecraft. And I already talked about that, I think, in one of the podcast episodes a little bit ago. But they're giving up on it. Mojang is giving up on the combat update changes a little bit, because right now they're kind of regretting their decision and starting to make spam click possible again. I cannot believe I will say this, but it's true, and I don't like it. I don't like that you can spam click again, because that's completely the opposite of what the combat update has even been for. Like, in the new 1.9.1 pre-release, now it has been possible to kill a mob in the same speed as you would kill it if you don't spam click, with 4 hits instead of 3 if you spam click. And I find that doesn't make any sense. Basically, what all that is now is that the only use of not spam clicking is to not break your tools, which I find is incredibly stupid, because I love the strategy of not being able to spam click, and I don't understand why they're just reverting it back. I'm saying, like, 1.9.1 has not been released yet. There's still some time to change, and I'm sure they will do some changes. I'm sure they will tweak and balance stuff out a little bit, but they're giving up on some things they already changed. Like, for example, Diamond Armor doesn't do as much, doesn't protect as much in 1.9. And that was an intended feature. But now, they're kind of giving Diamond Armor the protection they had before again. And I understand why that is a little bit, because in the way they did it, now Diamond Armor damage is calculated quadratic instead of linear, which makes it so Diamond Armor and Iron Armor are pretty close together in terms of protection. Like, really, really close together. And I understand why they want to change that, because that means that, well, first of all, they didn't want people, when they have Diamond Armor, to be all OP and just, like, never die by anything, which I like. But at the same time, by making it almost equal to Iron, you make it so now people don't have any reason at all to get Diamond, which is like the other extreme of what they were trying to do. So there is still a whole bunch of balancing that they have to do with the features of 1.9. And I'm thinking to myself sometimes, why did they choose to all put them in the same release, in the same Minecraft release? Because all those changes, it's a big deal to be able to maneuver and to make everything work properly if you have 100 changes in a single release. So I hope that 1.10 is not going to have as many features. Well, it can have a lot of features, but not as many not finished changes like 1.9 had. Talking about 1.10, there's already something that is a little bit hinted about that, in which some people believe that the new mob that Jeb was talking about adding, Jeb was talking a bit about adding a new mob into the game recently. He said it was going to be a neutral mob. He said also that his base color was going to be 242, 242, 242. And that number has a particular signification about, I think, his wife's username, if I remember. But also, some people were thinking that the mob he's referring to is going to be a panda bear. And there is a reason for that. That is because Dinnerbone has already said that if he could add one mob to Minecraft, it would be pandas. And he said he already played with them before, but he wasn't good enough. He wasn't good enough at texturing yet for them to be implemented. So panda bears might come into Minecraft, which I find a little bit silly because of all the things I'm thinking like would fit to the Minecraft environment. I don't know why panda bears don't really make me think of, oh yeah, that would totally be something you would find in Minecraft. But who knows? Minecraft development never really disappointed me with their changes yet. Except for like some tweaks and stuff that they still have to do on some things. But for the main part, I'm happy with all the releases that they come up with so far. So I'm just going to give them the the fact that I don't really know at all what they're going to do with it, and that is probably going to be something that is going to be really cool. So I'm giving them the benefit of the surprise. I hope I translated that expression right. I was trying to do like some kind of French derived way of saying. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Where do I go now? I need to go this way, up here, and then go poop-a-doop-a-doop, and go up here. One thing I wanted to mention and talk a little bit about in this episode is the future of Grassy Wednesdays. There is a little problem I've been encountering recently with the Grassy Wednesdays, and I don't know what I don't know how I'm supposed to talk about this. So Grassy Wednesdays were a little plan I was doing, a little bit inspired by server recaps. I've watched multiple series of servers like Hermitcraft and Minecraft where they had a weekly recap over what happened into the week of the server. There are a couple problems with my idea here for a single player, and you might already be thinking about some of them, but just in case you don't know what I'm thinking about, I'll tell you a little bit what I'm thinking about the future of the series. So, first of all, big first thing, this is not a server. This is a single player world, and in single player worlds, especially one that I do like one and maximum, big maximum, 2 episodes a week, I'm starting to see that a weekly recap is not necessary. And that is why I decided to twist the series a little bit and make it turn into a kind of podcast idea, which worked out for a while. It worked out for a while, but the problem is this. When I look at my YouTube statistics, I see like every video I make usually gets after a week 20 to 30 views, which is a good amount. I'm satisfied and I'm really happy whenever I see a view in my videos. Seriously, still, I don't think I'll ever get used to that. But that is not the problem. The problem is Grassy Wednesdays in their category only get like 5 or 8 views per video. And I'm not making videos for views. I'm not making videos for views, for likes, for fame, or anything. But the thing I'm seeing here is this. Think about this a little bit. To make a video, I usually need to spend about, for a Grassy Wednesday, it's like, let me think, 1 hour and 30 minutes of my time to make an episode of Grassy Wednesday. And to make an episode of my Let's Play, usually that is like more like 4 or 5 hours of time. And for an episode of other series like the Diamond Society or the Feed the Beast, that is like 2 or 3 hours of my time. Every single episode of every single series I'm making takes a lot of my time. And I am glad to spend that time to make content. I love recording. I hear some people saying that if they were going to take a break or a vacancy in life, they would stop recording. And I'm just thinking, I cannot. And I will never be that guy. I love doing this. I'm the kind of person that loves his work so much that if I had a break, I would continue doing it. Because this, I'm not talking about every work, but this and writing, those are my 2 favorite things to do in my free time. Plus, I feel they're more like a work than a hobby, but I love doing it. I love doing it, so I enjoy doing every recording I'm making, really. But here's the problem. Grassy Wednesdays, I've been feeling a lot of good feeling about the series at first when I started making it. And I've been thinking that it was a good idea and I was encouraged to make it. And the intro and everything was just exciting to me. And then that died a little bit. I am not as encouraged into the series as I was before. And I don't know what to do about that, but that is fine because I still enjoy doing it a lot. But plus the fact that I prefer other series than this. Like, I prefer my Let's Play so much, recording and doing one episode of that, than the Grassy Wednesday. I still think that, is this really a good time investment? Because I just have like an amount of time I can give to YouTube and stuff. I don't have infinite time. Surprising? Maybe not. But I don't have infinite time, and I need to choose what I want to do and what I want to record with the time I have. And when I get to record, I want to make sure that I can give the best of everything with the time I'm having. And if I don't enjoy it as much, and it's a video that I don't really feel this is going to contribute to my channel, I don't feel as much encouraged into doing it. And this is still like a lot more new to me because just recently I've been starting to do YouTube a little bit more seriously because I've been seeing that I actually am doing that's actually leading somewhere. Recently I've been seeing like if YouTube could lead me into some kind of future or open up a door for me in the future that I didn't see before. I will talk a little bit about that later. Recently, like my statistics and stuff have been going up. My my subscribers, I mean, have been going up at a crazy rate. And I just realized now that most of them happen to be after I joined the Diamond Society server. So, if some of you guys that watch now come from that, thank you to be here. Thank you to all of you. I enjoy every single person that comes and watches my videos. Like, it makes me so happy to see that people like what I'm doing and that I'm doing this for a reason. So thank you to all of you for that. But what was I saying again? Yeah, I don't know what to do about the Grassy Wednesdays because I don't see that they contribute a lot to what I'm doing right now. There are some series that I see that might go. Like, for example, the Feed the Beast Infinity one. That one, it won't go completely away for the meantime. For the now, it won't go completely away. But I have a so hard time finding time that I want to record it, and that I can record it, and that Ninja can record it too with me, that I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know how long that series will last, and I don't know how often I'll make episodes of that from now on because of life. Because of life. Life is life. And I don't have really anything else to say about that than that. Life is life. Accept it, kids. Sorry. No, I don't know if you're kids or not, but I don't know. I just thought it was cool saying something for a second. Give me a break. I was not trying to discriminate or insult or anything. I was just trying to say something cool, then I realized how stupid that sounded. So forgive me for that, please. What am I supposed to do with this little waterfall? I think I can break this first. And then break that. And is that two? Yeah, and then I can just do this. Yeah, I think that's good enough waterfall there. That is the stupidest waterfall I've ever seen, by the way. It's 2 blocks high. Like, the heck? The heck is with that? I never saw a waterfall in Minecraft that was like that before. And also, you might be wondering why this cliff is shaped really weirdly. And I remember this from like episode, I think it was when I made episode 4 or something, that I found a zombie on the Mushroom Island, and I was wondering why. And here is why. This is Biome Ocean. For some reason, these blocks here are Biome Ocean, but the ones on top of that, those are Mushroom Island Beach. So, these few blocks could spawn mobs, so I removed everything that was on those blocks because of that. Because I was worried that a creeper or a zombie or something would get into the island and mess stuff up. So that's what's going to happen with the Grassy Wednesdays in the future. It's right now undetermined. I don't know if things are going to change. I don't know if my opinion from it is going to change. I'm going to continue making it for now. And if I stop making it, you guys will know, because I will let you know, probably on Twitter or something, or I'll just make a Grassy Wednesday episode to say goodbye to the series that had a few episodes, and all I know is that it's not going to last forever. That's all I know. I can see that my Let's Play is the one that's probably going to last for sure. If everything else goes down, that one will remain. I know that for sure. Is that ocean? Mushroom Island shore right there. yeah. So we're fine with all of this now. And that was quite a bit of grass removal for today. I did not expect to do that much in a single run today. Like, I really did a lot more than I did in like my last 3 or 4 episodes. I think the last thing I'll do is I will come up here and I will remove that block if I can get to it, climbing this waterfall, because there is water behind that if I'm not mistaken, and that will be good because that can flow down now. Is there water behind that? No, that was just a random block over there. Anyways, don't mind me, I'm stupid. Anyways, I think that'll be it for this episode of... What is that? That is sand. Oh, yeah, there's random patch of sand there. I'll have to fix that sometimes. I think that'll be it for this episode of Grassy Wednesdays. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I brought you some enjoyment for today. A smile on your face, a laugh, a chuckle, something good. Because if I did, I'm happy. And that's all I was looking to do. But anyways, that will do it for this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. MaitreDesBlocs out.